Former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon announced he is not going to run for the presidency. The National Assembly, meanwhile, kicked off a month-long extraordinary session. Myung-kil starts us off with two major events in Korea's political sphere.
It has been 3 weeks since former UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon came back to Korea with what seemed like presidential ambitions. But during a press conference on Wednesday, Ban told reporters that he has decided not to run.
I will give up my aspirations to achieve a change in politics and unify the country under my leadership.
Ban said he was disappointed by the unchanged attitudes and selfishness of some politicians and came to realize that it is meaningless to walk the same path with them. Instead, Ban said he would devote his experiences from the UN to doing what he can for the country as a Korean citizen. Over at the National Assembly, lawmakers kicked off a month-long extraordinary session. The ruling Saenuri Party urged the opposition parties to pass livelihood bills and key reform bills.
We urge the opposition parties to take responsibility for state affairs and stop focusing on presidential ambitions.
The party also vowed to dedicate itself to efforts to revise the constitution before this year's presidential election. This is the first assembly session in 27 years with 4 political parties represented, and things seem to get off to a rocky start. The main opposition Democratic Party of Korea expressed concern about lawmakers' ability to get much done.
The 4 political parties haven't agreed on anything relating to these 20 reform bills. This is serious. I'm afraid that under the current 4-party system, some things might work out or nothing will.
The 20 bills seek to reform Korea's conglomerates, the media, and other entities, while one would establish an agency to deal with government corruption. Among the 20, the conservative parties have only agreed to one, which is the opposition bloc's demand to revise the election law to lower Korea's voting age by 1 year to 18. Starting Thursday, the leader of each party will address Parliament and outline their ideas for how to manage parliamentary business during this month's extraordinary session. Myung-kil, Arirang News.